Hello chat boxes out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my Friday evening, my Saturday and my Sunday. So on my Friday evening I had a evening shift at work. I was doing 5 till close, so I got myself ready for work and my dad dropped me up to work. I got into work, got clocked in and put my bag and hoodie away. I was wearing my yellow hoodie, which I love to wear at the moment. It's so cozy and keeps me nice and warm. It's been so chilly at the moment. Apparently we might be getting a bit of snow, but I doubt that. Wish we did, because I love a bit of snow, but it's more likely to rain than snow. And it was me and one of a colleague on shift to start with, and then one of our colleagues came in at 6, and I was just getting lots of close ups done, and we had a few bookings which kept us busy, and I was running some food and drinks and cleaning tables and doing some food and drink orders and bill taking, and I was supposed to finish at close, but I got to finish at 10 instead, as my colleague who come in, who was doing 6 till 10, asked if I wanted to go home at 10 to do 5 till 10 and they do 6 till close, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I got to finish at 10 instead, and I did a load of cleaning of tables, and one of my colleagues kindly made me a hot chocolate, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so good. Love a coconut hot chocolate. Coconut teas and hot chocolates are so good, and she even put a little heart in there, which is so adorable. I then was just wearing some more food and drinks, and then did some more close down jobs, and then got to finish at 10, and I clocked off. I got my bag and hoodie. I then got picked up by my mum, and I got home and got into my PJs, and then for tea I had a chicken curry. We were going to have curry on Thursday night, but because we'd eaten out at the Leaf and Ground, we didn't have curry then. We had like a snackish type of tea, so we had curry on Friday instead, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. The curry was so delicious. After that, I then watched the UK soaps and I'm a Celeb. Finished writing my journal for the day, put that away, just a bit of music and did some drawing and colouring in, and was just watching some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos. I then had some cereal and was watching some stuff on Netflix, and then I got my uniform ready for work the next day. I then went off to bed, and then on my Saturday I got up ready for work. I was doing a 10 to 4. My dad was up sorting stuff around the house. My mum and younger sister were still asleep. My older brother and his girlfriend were staying away for their anniversary. My older sister and younger brother were at theirs, and I was just watching a bit of TV just before work and listening to a bit of music. And then my dad dropped me up to work, and I was early getting up to work, so just before going to work I went off to one of the flower shops and I got some flower starts I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely colourful flowers in there. I was having a lovely chat with the flower shopkeepers from there, and then I had a look at the plant section and I got some plant stats on there I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely patterns. I especially love the succulents and cactuses. I then got to work, got clocked in and put my bag and hoodie away, and it was so busy, and I was wearing lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking and some drinks making, and I saw and chatted to loads of the regulars, and I was making a fuss with lots of the cute dogs and had lots of coconut milk cups of tea, and it was insane. We had so many bookings and quite big bookings of that, and we had people sitting inside and outside. It was a little bit of a crisp day, but it was actually very sunny as well, and Jack Frost had been, so when I was looking up in the morning there was frost all over the garden and it looked really pretty. And I saw one of our workers with one of work's colleagues, so I went out and chatted with them and taking their drinks out to them. And one of our workers always sits outside. Unless it's raining cats and dogs, she'll always be sat outside. Love her, and I was having a good catch up with her. Then we had quite a busy lunch rush. we had a busy morning rush, it calmed down a bit, and then had quite a busy lunch rush, and then by late afternoon it had calmed down, and I finished at 4 and I clocked off and I went off to one of the other flower shops and I got some flower starts from there that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely colours on these flowers, all smells so good in there. I then got a snap of some of the plants from there that I want to show you guys now. Absolutely love succulents so much. I was then having a lovely chat with the flower shop keepers from there. I then had a look at the little Christmas section they have in there and got a mirror selfie from the Christmas section that I want to show you guys now. You know how much I love a mirror selfie. I then got my lunch from Co-op and I was having a chat with my mate who works in there and we're planning to have a coffee catch up soon. Then my dad picked me up. I did plan to walk home, but it got really cold and was getting quite dark, so I got picked up instead. I then got home and for my lunch I just had some chicken Caesar wraps and had some crisps and a drink and was just relaxing, writing a bit of my journal, watching some vlogs and TikToks and listening to a bit of music. And then I was just watching some episodes of Doctor Who and listening to a bit of music and was sorting out my Beta doll and tidying up my dolls and dollhouse. And then for tea I had these chicken and cheese and garlic herb like chicken pieces which were so delicious. And then me, my mum, my dad and younger sister were watching a bit of Harry Potter, and then we watched Strictly and new Doctor Who, the 60th Doctor Who 03. We watched the first one which was so good with the Meep, which is so adorable, and it was so good. I absolutely loved it and it's so great to have the Doctor and Donna reunited. So happy that they brought them back. I love David Tennant and Catherine Tate, they work so well together, it was amazing. I then had some cereal and finished writing my journal. I then put that away and was watching I'm a Celeb. I then watched some stuff on Netflix and then went off to bed. And then on my Sunday, which is today, I got up and got ready for work. My dad was up sorting stuff around the house and he had to de-ice the car, so that took a while to get that de-iced. And my mum was asleep, so is my younger sister, and my older brother and his girlfriend were still away. Older sister, hers, younger brother, his, and I had some breakfast and was watching a bit of TV and just listened to a bit of music. And then my dad dropped me up to work. I got to work and I got clocked in and put my bag and hoodie away, and just before I started work I got myself a drink from the corner shop and I got this Radio Times Doctor Who magazine special with the Doctor and Donna on the front page, David Tennant and Catherine Tate, and it was all about the 60th anniversary and cannot wait to read that. I then was just running lots of food and drinks and doing some food and drink orders and bill taking and just cleaning lots of tables. There were quite a few bookings and my colleague's sister came to help out because quite a lot of our staff were off ill because there's so many bugs going around. So she came and helped out and she was on bar and I was mainly on floor just running lots of food and drinks and cleaning tables. I did do a few food and drink orders and drinks making, but other than that I was mainly on floor. And one of our colleagues who wasn't feeling too good felt a lot better and she came in and did 12 sub close, so she was feeling a lot better, so she came on shift and it was quite a good shift. We had a good team on and I was just wanting so many bits of food and drinks, and I saw and chatted to some of the regulars and made a fuss of lots of cute dogs, had lots of cooking cups of tea. I even made a few coffees for people, and we had a massive booking of 25 people, so we were taking lots of roasts to their tables, sort of beef and pork roast that we were doing, and so that was quite busy, but everyone got fed what they had ordered, everyone was happy, and I even got given a tip by a customer, and he said how my service was superb, which is very sweet of him to say so. And we had a great playlist playing, and my colleague who wasn't feeling very well, who ended up coming in because she felt a lot better than she did, is doing my Monday night tomorrow night, and I wasn't sure if she'd be well enough, but she's feeling a lot better, and I think she was just feeling a bit run down, and so she was a little bit pale, but as the day went on she got colour back in her cheeks. I feel we're all just feeling a bit run down now. It's getting closer to Christmas and it's just very busy and there's so many bugs around. I too was feeling a little bit iffy early on and I got a little bit overwhelmed, so I went to the bathroom and I got a bit panicked, but I slowed my breathing down, calmed down. My face is a bit splotchy and I was like, I'm not going to cry. I've never cried in my workplace and I'm not going to. And so I calmed myself down, came back out and carried on. I mean, we all get a bit overrun sometimes. It was just so insanely busy. We just got to keep a deep breath, take a deep breath and just keep calm and carry on, as they say. And yeah, it was a really good shift and it went so quickly, and it was like 2ish by the time it calmed down again, and I did a massive clean up of all the tables and went around, wipe all the tables and getting all the cups and plates and stuff off and put away to be washed, and then was just polishing cutlery and folding napkins and just doing some handover jobs before the people who start at 3 come on. I then finished at 3 and I clocked off, got my bag and hoodie and I headed off, and I got picked up by my dad, and he just pulled up where I get picked up from just as I was coming down from my workplace, so we timed it perfectly. Then we got back and I had some of these soft cheese, so cheese balls with some soft cheese that I got from the Co-op bakery, which is so delicious. I had that with a cup of tea. I then listened to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas and I decorated my little Christmas tree I have in my bedroom, which I'm going to show you guys in a vlog coming soon. And I also decorated my dollhouse, which I'm going to be showing you guys soon in that vlog. I'm going to be showing you guys my dollhouse and bedroom decorated for Christmas, which I can't wait for you guys to see. I just have a few more bits to put up first, which I'm going to be getting out of the loft. And then I was listening to a bit of Anya, a bit of Kylie, watching some vlogs and TikToks, and my grandma was over to have Sunday roast, and my mum had been cooking that and it smelled so good. And when my older sister came over for tea, she then had to pop over to my older brother and his girlfriend to drop some stuff to them. He's staying at his girlfriend's house and they had a lovely time away. And then she came back later on. I ended up having a little small nap as I was feeling pretty tired and had a bit of a headache. Definitely needed that nap. And then for tea we had our Sunday roast, and I'm going to show you guys the footage of that now. The Sunday roast was so delicious. I've been thinking about this all day and it was just so delicious. We then watched this David Attenborough wild animal documentary thing, which is so good. I think it's called Blue Planet. Yeah, Blue Planet, or one of those ones. Anything with David Attenborough I will watch. I love that man, absolute legend. Then we watched Strictly Results and Texas performed. Love it, Texas, such a great band. And then we found out who was in the bottom 2, and I'm so happy that the ones that went through to Musical Week next week went through. My family weren't so happy, but I was happy. And then my older sister went off home and she dropped our grandma home on the way back to hers, as she lives just around the corner from our grandma's house. Then I had a cup of tea and some biscuits and was just reading a bit more of Red, White and Royal Blue, and I'm now off to go and watch some more episodes of Doctor Who and probably finish off reading this Radio Times magazine all about the 60th Doctor Who celebrations. And then I'm probably just gonna chill and then have a early night as I'm feeling pretty knackered, and I'm looking forward to having today and tomorrow off. I've got Monday and Tuesday off because my colleague's doing my Monday night and I'm doing her Wednesday 12 till 5, which means I get a little bit of a lie-in and I can get some flour and plant snacks before work. And then I'm off Thursday, back in Friday night, and then back in Saturday day doing 9 till 4, and then I don't know what I'm doing Sunday onwards because we don't get our wages till this Wednesday coming, and so I'm just looking forward to having the next 2 days off, and then just probably going to chill, maybe go to the garden centre, the flower shops, or look at the chai shops, and just try to get some flower and plant starts, and just chill and enjoy the next 2 days off, 2 days of freedom. And I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend, all have a lovely week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.